Hey there, my name is Beverly Reynolds, and I'm the owner and designer of H&T Design Media. And I'm coming to you with the letter Y. Okay, not really, but I am going to talk about your why. Why is it that you do what you do? Whether you're an entrepreneur, you're a business owner, you're in the corporate space, or a stay-at-home parent, or just a stay-at-home individual that works out of their home, you have a reason why you do what you do. It may not be formal, but I urge you to make it formalized. Think about why you do exactly what you do. As always, here's a story from my own life. A little over a year ago, there was a little storm. Okay, not so little. It was actually a very, very large storm that ripped through the area called Hurricane Harvey. A lot of homes here were damaged, whether it was because of wind damage or because of flooding when they opened the floodgates, and many, in fact thousands of homes were thrown underwater. My particular home was not thrown underwater, however, it was under construction right before Harvey hit. So the backside of my home did not have any siding or brick or anything. It just had a bunch of beams and some insulation. So you can about imagine the construction crew that was working on my home literally began to panic when they heard that this hurricane was in the Gulf, because they knew that there was zero chance of finishing the back of my home prior to the hurricane actually making landfall. So they did what any construction crew would do. They did the best that they could to board up the back of my home as if it were literally a work in progress. Well, because it was a work in progress. My home was under construction during one of the largest hurricanes that hit our city. So I remember being inside my home and watching the rainfall and watching the water rise. Now, my house did not flood. However, if your house is simply boarded up, you just kind of hope for the best. And then you just deal with the rest after the fact. So my why became fixing my house after that all was said and done. I didn't have flood damage, my floors were not all ruined. However, my walls on the back of my home had to be ripped out and redone, and the outside insulation, the outside beams, and the hardy plank boards had to all be replaced. What a daunting task, not just for the construction team, but us as a family trying to endure all the construction that just was prolonged because of this storm that came through the area. We had to expect the unexpected. Maybe it's like that for you and your business. After that hurricane came through, my why immediately became providing for my family and making sure that my home, our home, was as safe as could be. We didn't want it to be open, not just to people, but to the further elements as well. Wind, water, rain, bugs, you name it. We want to make sure that we got it closed off as quick as possible. Even once our house was repaired, we had the expenses. Yet we had to think about how fortunate we were to still have our home, to still have that credit card debt to have to pay off, the insurance that we had to go through. It seemed like a lot of paperwork to go through, but yet we had to think in the back of our minds how absolutely fortunate we are and were at the time. So now, my why became providing for my family and fixing my home, fixing the back of my home and paying off that debt. Today, a lot of that still results. Now, even though my house is primarily fixed, there's still a lot of expenses that went into it. So you talk about a motivation. When you see your credit card bill and you look at that and you're like, I've never seen a number that high on a credit card bill in my life. All you can do is smile and go, wow, thank you God for providing for our family and giving us all that we need and then some. Whether you're a religious person or not, I think it's really important to point out that sometimes we just have to be thankful for everything that we've been given in life. Even when it seems like we've been dealt a bad hand or a bad set of cards in life, there's always something to be grateful and thankful for. So know your why. In whatever it is that you're doing, whether you are a business owner and you're looking at your business and wondering why it's not flourishing as fast as you might have liked, or you don't have as many prospects in your pipeline as you may have planned at the start. Things aren't always as you expect, so expect the unexpected and then react positively from there. Now, I mentioned in another video as well, when somebody gets you down, turn it around. Turn it around to something positive. So here's what I'm gonna say. Just like in my case when I had a lot of hurricane damage to my home, turn it around to something positive. Think about how you can grow your business. Like in my case, I have a business that I want to grow, and I want to grow and grow and grow, not just to pay off that debt, but to be able to help other people. How can I help other people while paying off that debt? How can I use that moment, those experiences, to help other people through my experiences? Maybe there's somebody in my neighborhood that's listening to this video right now. If you're in this neighborhood and perhaps you were one of the people that experienced flooding, even you have something to be thankful for as well. We all have our cross to bear, so to speak. We all have our challenges, but it's really in how you react to that situation. Do you see the sunshine after that storm? How do you weather that storm? How do you deal with the aftermath and the effects of that storm, whether a literal storm in your life or something that's more figurative in approach? Let us know how you positively dealt with that situation. Let us know in the comments below this video. As always, make today great. Accept our challenge. Be sure to take something on and have that positive mindset as you go through the aftermath of that situation. Make today great, guys.